Some things just get better with age. People put too much emphasis on perfection. They have this idea that if something isn't new or shiny, it's not good. But what if imperfection is perfection? I think that's why I love this car. It's old, it's rusty, has Bondo in every panel. But as a kid, this car was my dream. And while this car will never be perfect, it can get a whole lot better.
Car died. I think all the fuel sloshed to one side and ran it again. Oh, it might be on fire, actually. Guys, it is a glorious, wonderful day here. First things first, I've got applesauce. Second thing second, Tater is rocking and rolling. It's our 1968 Dodge Charger named Tater. Well, it's had a few issues over the years. For one, it never really ran right because we pulled the motor out of an upside down motorhome. And then it went from running shitty to running really, really bad because it lost oil pressure. But now, listen to this. Don't look at my butt. She's a goddamn ripper. So, now that it's running, there's really only one thing left to do. Let's take it outside and see if we can actually drive it down the street without it breaking down. She's 5 feet out of the building, so I've got to test out one ability of her real quick. God damn, it sounds so good. This car's a handful. Oh, the gas pedal has nothing, no amount of like easiness to it. This is the gas pedal not touching it. This is touching it. Oh shit, it actually boogies down. So much. So, guys, we did a lot of stuff to Tater while you guys weren't looking. We fixed the engine, so the engine runs really, really good now. We put brand new steering box, power steering, power brakes. So, while this car looks like shit and still has major holes in the floorboard, it runs and drives like a brand new 69 Charger. Like, look at that. The steering's so nice in this car. And it just ran out of gas. So hey, would you guys like to give me a little quick push? She made it like 90% of the way here. There we go.
How much horsepower you got here?
Oh, probably at least 1,000.
At least 1,000?
Probably at least 1,000. Or 200, but it looks like 1,000, so it's fine.
Really, what horsepower?
I don't know. I have no idea.
You have no idea?
No, it probably makes like maybe 500. It's an old motorhome engine with a big supercharger stacked on it.
Is that what it is?
So imagine like lipstick on top of a pig. That's exactly what that motor is. I tell you what, you remember how earlier it didn't have no gas in it? Now it got gas in it. This thing had a complete exhaust on it, but the exhaust I think just fell off and it's trying to cut my foot. My high stroke isn't doing well. I'll be honest. Good news is it's still running good. The little test drive went fantastic, except for the fact I'm pretty sure my crock is burned. Oh yeah, it started to melt my crock. Yeah, so as we were driving down the road, we kept hearing like bolts and nuts fall off the car. And we're like, ah, you know, that's probably not that big a deal, right? Well, and then the exhaust got really, really loud on the driver's side, and then my foot got really, really hot. So I'm gonna venture to say that the exhaust fell off on the driver's side of the car. So guys, also on another news, right? Andy from boltsandnuts.com decided to stop by and check on us. And I'm pretty sure I just want him to stay permanently because he's such a good cleaner that this whole bolt bed looks brand new now. Look at that. Well, guys, I think we kind of figured out exactly why the exhaust was leaking. See that gasket right there? That's supposed to be in the exhaust. Dude, I don't know why everybody was so scared of this car. This car is f***ing cherry under here. Except for that part. Oh God. Oh God, that part. Oh God. How's the seat even folding down anymore? Well, here's the good news. The top bolt I can reach from the bottom of the floorboard with that rust hole. Ta-da! That ain't going nowhere. Sounds good. All right, guys. Tater is officially ready. And by I mean ready. She's not ready at all. She has no seat belts, the seat's broken, but it starts and it will make it out of this parking lot. Let's see how far we make it until it breaks down. Seems pretty good to me. It's equivalent to catching a grizzly bear. Sure would be cool to have one, but once you have one, you're not really sure what you're gonna do with it. I'll tell you what, the blower has enough power to break the seat. My ratchet strap is holding down the seat and is doing its best. This thing is a freaking death trap, I'll be honest. That is the funnest 300 horsepower there is. Dude, 100%. There's no way 300 horsepower should be that fun. There are a lot of things that don't work on Tater very well. The headlights don't work particularly. The taillights don't work particularly. The turn signals don't work particularly. The radio, the gauges. But you know what does work? The engine. Because it does things like this. We'll edit that out. Oh look, these kids are selling lemonade! How much for some lemonade?
$1.
$1? Hold on. You guys had a lot of...
Your videos.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. So have you guys had a lot of people stop by and get lemonade today?
You're like our 20th customer.
20th? Now if there's somebody coming along asking about taxes or stuff, you just run them off. How many do you think you can hold?
Ooh, I don't know. I can try my darndest.
So like, you can probably hold one in each hand.
Yeah.
That building over there said do like a burnout.
Wait, what'd they say?
Yeah, they said to tell you to do a burnout if you came back.
They told you to tell me to do a burnout?
Yeah, if you came back, yeah.
I can't let the kids down.
Okay, there's two. How many of these did you get?
Like 3.
Oh, well, I've got 3 here in my lap. What's the deal here?
Couple more than 3.
4? Wait, hold on. That's 5.
Hold on, there's a few more.
Hold on. Okay.
They're good salesmen. Dude,
Very carefully.
make sure you keep them. We're gonna get thirsty. It's hot out here. You holding on to the lemonade?
I'm trying. Just go slow, dude.
Can you believe he dropped all the lemonade?
Cold? Yeah, it's really cold actually.
Oh, that's good. Hold on, he'll start back up.
Oh, we're going backwards.
Oh yeah, we gotta do that one more time. Is the lemonade okay?
Yeah, you want one?
I'll take one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be good.
Oh no, I lost 2 more.
Dude,
I got it.
I bought 10 lemonades and one of them's gotta make it back to the shop. That's a pretty good refreshing run. What happened to all the lemonade?
What do you mean?
Why are all the cups empty?
What did you want me to do?
I just cleaned this thing out. Alright guys, you might be wondering exactly what we're doing down in the middle of nowhere on a 2-lane road. Well, the thing is, I'm here to compare, and I'm here to put a baseline down on what Tater has to offer. The Crackhead RV engine with a blower on it looks like it makes 1,000 horsepower, but it probably doesn't.
versus the thing that actually makes 1,000 horsepower. and is also basically the fastest production vehicle ever made.
We're gonna see exactly how fast it is in comparison to the Demon, because once we're done, it's going to outrun that car.
Basically the same car.
We've got old school versus new school. And I'll admit it sounds good, but it don't sound like this.
Guys, I'll be honest, Tater doesn't have a chance in hell of winning this race. Honestly, this kind of just feels like the bully picking on the little kid in first grade.
I may not be the fastest, but I sound the coolest. On my 3.
Are you gonna jump?
No.
It won't matter.
1, 2, 3.
Hey, you got a little sideways there for a second. You thought you were the drift car.
And guys, that's why she needs a new motor. Well, here's the good news. Technically, I made it to the finish line, so it finished the race. It backfired really bad like 4 times, then just shut off, so. Knowing this engine's probably not blown up, it probably just let it sit a couple days and start back up again.
I don't know why, but she got sideways, but I still didn't let out like it was a close race.
Yeah, I almost had you there. I let out because I didn't want to hit you. Well, that was fun. All right, so you got a tow rope?
No,
You got a belt?
no.
We need to find some way to tow this thing back to town.
Let me put my finger out like this. This nice gentleman will stop and help us. Yeah, I thought when you put your thumb out, they're supposed to stop.
No, it's just like you can keep going, we're good. So it might cool down, it might start back up, we'll see.
If it does start back up, next, Dyno.
So guys, here's the thing, right? Basically, what we have is a Dyno chassis dyno, right? And this thing is rated for about 1,500 to 2,000 horsepower. Basically, the issue that you'll ever have with measuring horsepower on this thing is how well can you keep something strapped down to it to put the power to the roller. So, long story short, we're gonna slide Tater onto the dyno and see exactly what she's made of. All of us have made a little bit of a prediction on what we think it's gonna make on horsepower wise. Garrett's thinking 270. I think I said 320, but good news is, at least you guys will be able to see exactly what Tater is made of. So this is a good time to mention that the people from Dynocom came out here and completely trained us on how this thing works. Do you remember how to turn it on? So I think all I gotta do is get underneath there and look, see what gear ratio this car has in it. And then I gotta get in there, put in gear, put in third to about 2,000 or 3,000 RPM. Compare the RPM that I actually have, because I have RPM no loads, just to get the car centered, make sure it's all strapped down right. Set of gloss, exactly how much losses, all the drive shafts and everything has in it. And then we can actually pitiful. Well, guys, in case you were wondering, Tater just put down a whopping 215 horsepower at 4,300 RPM. That is fucking awful. Dude, it sounded like it was making it like 600 horsepower. How is it so underpowered? I basically just leaned it up all the way across the band because it blew a bunch of black smoke out the exhaust, which means it must have been dumping fuel into the motor. Maybe what it is the thing is just saying, I need more boost. I need more boost. Well, that was still pretty So we thought we was on the wrong test, and that's why it was doing such low horsepower numbers, but what we figured out is the test had nothing to do with it. This thing is just underpowered as shit. Dude, can you believe that? So I don't know if you can see this line. If this was a 1,000 horsepower dyno graph, this would have looked nice. The power comes up on torque and goes all the way across the board and then goes back down. The problem is, it comes up to 280 foot-pounds. Since the beginning of the video, I've been telling you that Tater could do way better. The thing is, you might be wondering what kind of better that is. Well, I got a couple small ideas on how we can make it better. Hey, we're gonna need the chain for the cherry picker and stuff to pull that out too. Anyway, long story short, I got a couple very small ideas on how we can make it better. Well, actually, I got 426 cubic inches and an 871 blower on how to make it better. You want to be in the video?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay, say something funny. that works. We'll put a bit.